Okay, hello everyone. Again, I'm making one more video for 7 marker. Okay, by the way, this is the 6-7 series. In this series, I'm going to explain 7 marker and I will explain six questions. That's why this is 6-7 series. Okay, again, I want to introduce myself. I am Shikhar Kumar Meena. I have completed my master's from IIT Bombay. Also, I completed my BSc B.Ed from Rajasthan, MLSU University. Okay, now in this question, they are asking a student investigates the effect of changing the color of light on the focal length of a lens. The focal length of formula is given this. The distance u is the distance between an object and the lens. The distance v is distance between the lens and the image that is formed on a screen. Okay. Plan an experiment to investigate the effect of changing the color of light on the focal length. So basically, by changing the color of light, how focal length will affect. That is the main question. Now, these are given apparatus. And one more thing. Okay, in these kind of question, in this 7 marker, as long as you go with bullet points, you will get 7 marks. Okay, go one by one. Draw a label diagram to show the arrangement of the apparatus. Okay, so first part is draw a diagram. Draw a diagram. So for the diagram, I can take a object which will emit light, some kind of heater or something. So it is illuminated object, and this is some kind of barrier. I can take barrier closer. So there will be some kind of barrier. Okay. Now there is a one filter. So there is one filter. It's a colored filter. It's a colored filter. Okay. And I can take one lens here. This will be the lens. And I can take one screen. So this will be your screen where image will form. Okay. So distance from lens to screen was given V. So in the statement, the distance V is the distance between the lens and the image that is formed on the screen. So that is V. And they mentioned one more thing, the distance from object. The distance U is the distance between an object and the lens. So you can take distance here to here, that will be U. That you can take U. Okay. And this is the lens. This is lens. Okay. So yeah, done. First part is done. Now second, explain briefly how you would do the experiment, including the measurements you would take. Okay. In the next part, uh, in the next part, we can explain briefly how we can do the experiment. Okay, always remember in these kind of experiment, remember one trick that you have to mention. First thing, you can remember this: money really rocks. So these are key terms that you can remember. So there is one thing, M. M stands for measurement. So measure. Second thing, R. R stand for record, and second R stand for repeat. Okay. So uh, now in the second part, I can explain this experiment. Now we can write, place the lens close to the screen and move the lens slowly away from the screen until a clearly focused clearly focused image is image is wait a minute image is formed on the screen. Okay. Now measurement, measure the measure the distance of u and v using the using the meter ruler. Okay. Now, second statement, record the calculated value of f using f is equal to uv by u plus v. Last part repeat. Sorry. Last part repeat the steps with different filter colors. Okay. Okay, this is also done. Now, third part, draw a suitable table with column headings to show how you would display your readings. Okay, so now we can make a table. Okay, so third bullet point will be third. My bad. Okay, third bullet point will be table. So in the table, I can mention first. I can mention first. I can mention filter color. Filter color. Second, I can mention U unit will be centimeter. V again unit will be centimeter. Again focal length I can mention, which will be again centimeter only. Okay. Now no need to fill any data points. Okay. In the last part, conclusion we can write. In the conclusion, you can say ki compare focal length. You can write compare the calculated sorry compare calculated values of f for the different colors. Either you can say or plot a bar chart of filter color on the x axis and focal length on the y axis. Okay, that's all. This was the first 7 marker question, and yeah, thank you everyone.